Hi there, I hope you're all doing well. This week I get one of my warbands painted up, this one being the Kamandora's Blades warband, which is just a lot of skin and leather really. And with that in mind, I prefer painting skin, so I'll be doing Throkk from this video, who is primed in black, and I get started with a base coat of all of the skin with Argonaut skin. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hobbying on, or just hang out and chat. I hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. With the two coats of skin now dry, I go over the majority again with some Kronos flesh. This layer is covering all of the areas that won't be in the shadow, along with leaving some of those deeper recesses in between the muscles. I don't want muscle islands, but I do aim to have some definition on them anyway. The mid-tone is all dry now, so I grabbed Ares flesh and mixed it into the Kronos flesh a little, using this mix to start bringing up the parts towards the top of the mini to simulate light from above. Finishing off the skin, I used pure Ares flesh just to add a quick highlight onto the tops of the muscles and the sharper features of the face. Since my primer didn't cover too well, I will give all of the parts I want to be black a quick once over with, well, black. This step is also useful for fixing some of the mistakes I made when I was painting the skin. To bring in the mid-tone on the bottom's hair and the stones on the base, I mixed some deep grey into that black and started going over pretty much everything again. I only leave the black in the deeper recesses and the shadowed parts. Once I started getting this colour down, I decided to paint the horns in this colour as well, just to keep things simple. Adding some highlights in on the areas facing upwards, I used pure deep grey. Unlike the rest of the mini, the stones on the base get done in more of a stipply fashion just to add a bit more texture. The leather clothing and the skulls now will get base coated with noble Steed brown. This may seem a little bit weird to paint the bones the same color as the leather, but they'll be getting different highlights later on, so it will look a little bit more brighter. For the next step up on the leather, I mixed in some leather brown, giving the areas a once over except for the recesses and the shadowed parts. To finish off the leather, I used some pure leather brown just to go around the edges and a few of the raised parts in a scratchy highlight. Now that the leather is all finished, I can start to push these skulls up with a couple of mixes of Noble Steed Brown and Ares Flesh. This pushes them more towards that bone colour, but I keep having that dirty brown as well. I think it would be weird if the skulls on the floor were just a pure clean bone, so this just adds a bit more feel into the environment. The remaining parts now that aren't metallic now get a base coat using burnt red. Most of this step is actually the base. I decided to make the gaps within the rocks look more like blood pools just to fit in with that chaos theme. Added some variety in on the red. I mixed some angelic red in and brought them up on the areas facing upwards on the mini, and just in random spots on the base. This is a quick step, so I did mix in a little more angelic red straight away and repeated this step just in a slightly smaller area. The red areas are then finished off with some pure angelic red, just around the edges and snipping in random places on the base. Moving on to the final parts of the mini, all of the metals get a once over with plate mail metal. I was expecting this to be darker, but it actually comes out rather bright. It still works out in the end, it's only really the axe blade that stands out a bit. After getting all the metals base coated, I want to add a quick highlight with some mithril, just over some of the areas facing upwards for a little extra shine and variety. Finishing up, I thinned down some purple glaze to go around the bones coming out of the skin, his jaw, and a little bit on the base around where their blood is, just for some more variation. And that would be it for Throkk. I like how the skin came out. The purple tint around the bones really sells that bruised look that you would have for something like this coming out of your skin. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you've been hobbying on, or just hang out and chat. For those of you who want to pick up some painting supplies or some new minis, there are a couple of affiliate links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like and subscribe for more content. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.